And we're ready to go down one of those tunnels. And today we're gonna follow Whit. Whit actually has the easiest puzzles of them all, so I'm getting those out of the way first. So let's see what happens to Whit.
Well, what do you know? A gramophone. I haven't seen one of these in years.
I'm sure Whit has one.
Nathan, my firstborn, there is a difference between knowing the path and walking it. This test will teach you the virtue of
I'm
choosing.
not quite sure who plays.
Life is filled
I think it's
with
Peter
twists
McAllister.
and turns
I
and
don't
ups
think
and
he's ever been
downs. I
on an
found.
Odyssey episode.
The secret of the goodness test? Stay on level ground. To be of good character, you must make good choices. Avoid the pitfalls of life.
The music here is
Don't let
definitely
the
from
obstacles of despair
It
and
Happened at
doubt
Four
stop you.
Corners. The
The
very
twisting path
recognizable
will
music
help you
piece.
see goodness is a choice. Goodness is moral excellence. Seek the good for yourself, for others. Avoid evil.
Bum ba dum bum bum. Okay. So this is pretty easy. Just basically use your mouse. You click on the screen and you move your mouse around and try to stay on here.
Looks like I'll need to move this marble from start to finish without falling through the holes. Mr. McAllister sure went to a lot of trouble to teach his kids these virtues.
Probably
He
too
must
much
have been
trouble.
a good dad.
And that's number one. As you can see down at the bottom, it shows how many you have left to go, which is nice.
If I can just stick to the dotted path, I should be able to make it. I just need to keep things level. Ooh, I need to take my time here. Don't rush it.
And number two. No, number three. And some of you.
Apparently,
Oops.
Peter set up 10 of these mazes to pass the test of goodness. All right, then here we go.
Just got distracted by talking. Whoop. I should keep my mouth shut going around that area there.
I hope Connie and Eugene are all right.
Yeah. Music, I believe, is from Snow Day.
Strange. That trap reminds me of how the iris of an eye dilates and contracts. I wonder if Mr. McAllister was trying to show how the eye can cause us to stray from goodness.
There we go. This one has a little bit of a shortcut you can use, but that kind of bounces back if you're not careful. Snow, 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 snow.
Mr. McAllister sure went to a lot of trouble to teach his kids these virtues. He must have been a good dad.
And that there will make you spin around a little bit. Oops.
Not as easy as it looks. And again, it never looked easy in the first place. Mr. McAllister didn't make this easy at all. I guess that's part of the design as well.
The levels don't get really progressively harder. They're kind of a mix back and forth. And that will bounce it back too.
What's that? A piston? A plunger? I wonder if it'll push me in the right direction.
Nope.
Or the wrong direction. I need to coax the marble from the beginning to the end without falling off the path.
Which you don't necessarily need to stay right on that dotted line there, but that's mainly the area you need to go.
Feels good to get through that one.
Oops. There we go.
All right.
Ta-da!
Next.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy. Which I'd probably say that right before I probably fall down one of those holes. Probably comes before a fall.
Mr. McAllister didn't make this easy at all. I guess that's part of
Look,
the design
flowers.
as well.
Ooh. A little bit too close there. Okay, that one. Way too close. And no, you can't get through
Wonder how Connie is doing.
that one area over here without getting in the hole. And there we go. Last one.
Amazing! I completed the goodness test.
And at any point you can choose to go, I think at any point you can choose to go a different character, but we're just going to finish up Whit's puzzles. Ooh, a vault.
Another phonograph. Looks like it's time for another test of character in our quest for Marty and the treasure.
Nathan, true joy runs much deeper than mere happiness. True joy carries you
Yeah, I
through
think that music
difficult
is from one of the
times.
Darkness Before Dawn episodes.
In this challenge, you will unscramble words describing good and bad character, and unlock a door that leads to joyfulness. Pass these tests of character to earn uncommon keys. Use them to unlock the door. Joy will set you free. Joyfulness is maintaining a good attitude, even when faced with unpleasant conditions. Joy has several expressions. As you decipher these words, you'll find more
Or
insight
maybe,
about joy
maybe this music was
and
actually
character.
in The Mysterious
Joyfulness
Stranger
helps you
first.
to look for the good in all things. True joy is strength. May your life be filled with true joy.
Joy will set you free? Oh, I've heard that about truth. There must be a clue here.
So this is probably the simplest one. You can really do this randomly, or you can actually try
I
to
wonder
think
what
about it.
Gustav is up to.
So basically the green is in the right position. He's got to swap these around here. Just click on two of them.
If I
and
touch
they'll
two
swap.
letters, they switch positions.
And these here show how many you got left to do. You can get a new word, but it's not really needed.
I need to unlock that door to open the way to the treasure. And Marty.
This music, I'm not real familiar with it. It might have been on one of the BTV episodes or Kids Radio.
This one is hard.
Let's see. There we go.
Peter's kids had to be good spellers for a puzzle like this.
Not necessarily. You don't really have. You'll eventually get it pretty quickly.
9 locks. What could be behind that door?
Heartbroken, I believe.
All right.
If they wanted to make this puzzle a bit harder, they could do one of those where you could almost like a hangman thing.
Oh my!
Attentive, I believe.
Peter's kids had to be good spellers for a puzzle like this.
And yeah, sometimes, okay, yeah, that's probably the hardest one because none of the letters are in order. But sometimes I do cycle out through,
Eugene is logical, but he also has a good heart. I believe he's going to do well in these tests.
what was I saying? Wait, you distracted me. Oh yeah, sometimes the stuff the characters say do
I can
repeat
switch
sometimes
two
quite
letters
often.
by touching them.
One more to go.
Help!
Okay, I don't know if I've heard him say that playing this yet. Let's see. Basically, it can be a trial by error puzzle. Let's see.
9 locks. 9 tests of
There
character.
you go.
Huh, is there a pattern here?
Despicable.
Well, what do you know? I cracked the joyfulness code. There's reason to rejoice right there.
And one more puzzle for Whit.
Curious. Another vintage gramophone.
And they still work.
I wonder what
Imagine
test
that.
this could be.
Nathan, my son, you are frustrated by so many things. In life, you will face things that don't make sense.
Yeah, like
This
some of these
test will
puzzles.
help you to see the value of peace and order. Stillness, order,
More
calm,
music from
and
Darkness
peace.
Before Dawn, I
These are
think.
things you should pursue.
Or A Mysterious Stranger.
But a life that's filled with chaos is not the life I wish for you. Disorder can rob you of peace. Put these disordered pictures in order. See if you can create order out of chaos in 10 pictures. Peace is freedom from stress and anxiety. Remember, son, if you think before you act, you will have peace in knowing that your decisions are wise.
So apparently, I need to bring order to these 10 logic puzzles to release the Greek key that opens the way out of here. All right, here we go.
And this looks familiar. That's because this puzzle was recycled from Treasure of the Incas with a Melster logic puzzle. There we go.
That
There
was
shows
harder than it
progress.
looked.
Yeah, the small pieces here are pretty easy, but when they have like all 4 of these together, those are kind of difficult. This is probably Whit's hardest challenge, maybe.
I'm making progress.
And also, there's not really any rhyme or reason to what these pictures contain. Or, there's not really any reason for what the pictures are. Just like the old-fashioned pictures. That's about it. Three
Yes.
down. Also, I think the music right here is used from Treasure of the Incas, or using the Treasure of the Incas. I don't think it was on any Odyssey episodes. I may be wrong. Yes.
Phew.
There we go.
That was harder than it looked.
Actually, these pictures might be part of Whit's memory, or stuff that he remembers from his past, since he is pretty old.
I'm
We're
making
halfway
progress.
there. You know, it kind of made sense if the pictures are actually pictures of the McAllister family. I don't know if these supposed to be paintings, but I know they didn't. The time period that this was supposed to have taken place, they probably didn't get as many pictures, but if you're gonna do this puzzle, it might be more fun if it was pictures of your own family for the kids.
Yes.
Okay, here's one of those difficult ones again. Well, actually, this one's probably pretty easy here. And mirror. Two more.
Phew.
Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm probably making it worse here. The undo button only does it for one move, but here's a little secret. Don't tell anybody this. But if you go to the map on here, it'll put back to how it was, and it'll also save the progress you've made there. And sometimes you can get a easier version of it. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, let's see here. Aha! And mirror.
That was harder than it looked.
Okay, I agree with you about that, Whit. Whoop. There we go. Well, got most of it. Let's see. Let's try that again. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Four, but not all of them. Let's see. As you can probably tell, I'm not very good at these kind of puzzles. Let's see. Start over again. Oh, and also if you click on this right here, you hear something from Gustav and Marty.
It looks like they're heading toward the north chamber. So, that must be where the sword is. But not for long.
Wahaha.
Give it up, Gustav! You'll never pass the gauntlet!
I don't need any gauntlet of virtues, my friend. I've got a pretty big drill that should do the trick. Almost there.
Let me go, Gustav!
Nonsense! Your insurance, my friend. Insurance that this is all going to turn my way. And very soon.
Okay, enough of that. Now let's try this again.
So,
Oh, wow, Whit started talking there. Aha, there we go.
well, look at that. Order does bring peace.
Yeah, I'm finding peace now that I'm done with that puzzle. Well, that's all of Whit's challenges. So Connie and Jean still have some to go, and we'll start with one of them next time. Thanks for watching, guys.